Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Today, we're going to dive a little bit deeper into the Matador study. And the reason I'm going to talk about this is we had our group meeting on Sunday. It turned out to be just Twyla and I. The girls that were coming had stuff come up, family stuff. I couldn't make it. Anyway, I posted our discussion in the membership page in there, and we talked about a bunch of intermittent fasting, which was on our agenda even before Paula's challenge. And then we talked about the scale and our hate relationship with that. And I don't remember why, but the Matador study did come up. So I thought for those of you who are interested, I would dive a little deeper and explain what that is. In general, it's a fat loss protocol that toggles between a severe or an aggressive caloric deficit and maintenance. And by alternating this calorie change, your body doesn't adapt, so you don't plateau as often. The metabolism doesn't slow, and it keeps thyroid and other hormones at a stable level. You might find that you have longer periods of fat loss and there's more balance to it. I've used it often with people to break plateaus, as long as the person is okay with a lot of variety, like the toggling back and forth can cause you more time around your planning, of course, and that variety is okay with them, and that they can handle the huge deficit in the 2-week period. So the time frames are 1 to 2 weeks. So week 1 and 2, you're in a 30% caloric deficit, and weeks 3 and 4, you're in maintenance. So to do this, you have to figure out your maintenance calories, which you can do, or your coach can help you. And then in weeks 1 or 2, you subtract 30% from your maintenance to figure out where you would be in your aggressive caloric deficit. I would not go below 1200. That's the lowest I'd ever go for anybody. Usually what we do is, particularly in the beginning, I do this with everyone, about a 10% caloric deficit, which is fine for some people, and they can go through the weight loss, fat loss with no issues at all. I use it more when people hit a plateau. So the Matador Study stands for Minimizing Adaptive Thermogenesis and Deactivating Obesity Rebound, which is long words to say you won't hit a plateau and you won't gain the weight back. So when they ran the study, and full disclosure, I believe it was all done on men, but I have used it successfully with women, and I've used it on myself. And I found the study found a greater weight loss when they used this protocol. And the reason is, on the 1 to 2 weeks that you're in your caloric deficit, you're really pushing the body to burn fat. Like, you're super low in your calories. But just as the body starts to fight back, slowing the metabolism, and it's down regulating your thyroid to slow your metabolism, just before it does that, you increase the calories. And it's a great reset. And this protocol will boost your hormone profile. It gives you a break. You might even feel better, and you might even perform better, particularly when you're getting more calories at the gym. So that's generally speaking the protocol. And I just want to add the caveat: we're all different. We all have we're all unique. No one diet works for anybody 100%. But as I said, I've used this successfully with clients, and if you're ready for it, give it a try, see what you think, and let me know if you've got questions. Post them in the comments. Have a good one.